It's Tuesday. It's Mark Pyers. That is real talk. Today, looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. It's real talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pyers Real Talk. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 576 in a row. That's right, people. We're about to get into it. It's the Real Talk Show. So spread the word. Share this with your pages. Subscribe and ding the bell on YouTube. And we're going to get into some face swaps tonight. I'm going to get the guitar out, play some music for you. I'm actually thinking about doing that first. Look, I haven't even had a chance to do my hair tonight because I got a dog now. Yeah, I got a Max. We call him the Maxscot. And my Maxscot, basically the coolest dude in the world, he's coming out to hang out with us in a little while. Just right now, he's not. He's not here with us currently. He's upstairs taking the old naparoo, like Sleep Sofa Joe. I told you, I should have named my dog Sleep Sofa Joe. Be like, hey, Sleep Sofa, what are you doing? Do you want to go outside for a walk? Let's take a walk, Sleep Sofa Joe. Doesn't look like the chat window's working. I'm going to see if I can fix that, Babel. Let's see. I'm going to type something in over here and see if it works. Say hello. Say hello if you're on Hammer Jams, ripping the lid off the fake news. I'm not sure if you realize that's what we're going to be doing today, ripping the lid off of it. Sometimes if I do this, I'll just go back to chat. Oh, and it works. We're good. 576 rhymes with 776. John Beckman, my brother, how are you? So good to see you at the top of the show. We're about to get into some stuff. I think before the baby Max wakes up from his sleep, we should get a song in on the beat seat. I changed my strings. Oh, I can't wait to play this. I cannot wait to play some music for you on the new strings, because I just picked them up. Put them on 2 days ago, and I haven't been able to play for you yet. Because you know what's been going down. New dog, craziness. But we've been rocking on this one tune, and I really like it. So we're going to play it one more time. Okay, let's see how it sounds with the new strings. I don't think it worked that way. Guys, I also have episode 15 is finalized. We're going to play that for you. And I got an episode 16 and 17 in mind already. So we're moving our way towards what is going to be a ridiculous finale. Is 20 episodes, I think. At least for the first couple of months in here. Let's see. What's the name of the song? I got it. I don't want to say anything yet. All right, here it is. So here's the song. It's a very cool tune. Very, very pretty song. And we've been playing it. Never played it before until last week, and then someone was like, hey, play some Coldplay. And once you have the challenge laid out, then you got to go with it, all right? I'm going to head over to the YouTube page real quick, make sure I got my people on with us. And then we're ready to roll. Here we go. My people. All right. We're on YouTube as well, guys. Here we go. Actually, you know what? Let's finalize. I'm going to go on to Instagram. And then we're on all channels, but really the platform of choice, guys, is YouTube. So head over to YouTube, subscribe and click the bell. We're live every day until the end of time. At least the end of our time. We expire at some point, each and every one of us. The Real Talk program will expire, but not hopefully for a long time. I hope to continue to come out here and bring some positivity to the planet. Hammerlin, ripping the lid off. So let's just see what this new beauty sounds like here, okay? Because I changed the strings. I got my favorite pick back. I'm going to tell you guys something funny. When you're a musician, you get set on certain things. Oops. And one of those things is a pick, set of strings you use, sometimes brand of guitar. This is a Martin. With Martin strings this time, actually. I gotta tell you, I usually play with D'Addario. Come on, dude. New strings are always tough. You hear it crackling? I'm turning that thing. It's not going anywhere. What am I pushing? No, that's why, dude. You don't play your guitar for a few days and all of a sudden you do stupid stuff. was actually on. Oh, no, we're in G sharp. Alright, you guys ready for this? I am. Oh, it just sounds pretty. It just sounds so much prettier. So this is a song, and you're finally going to hear it the way it should be played with a proper set of strings. Ready for this? This is a little song called Fix You. I'm going to throw the beat seat on over here so you can see this. Check out what's going on in action. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Get what you want, what you need. When you feel so tired, you cannot sleep. Stuck in reverse. The tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. You love someone, you ghost away. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home, and with night your bones, I will try to fix you. Fix you. High above, down below. When you're too in love to let it go. If you never try, you'll never know what you were. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. Fix you. When the tears stream down your something you can't replace. The tears run down in your face. Lines will guide you on and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. Fix you. I will try to fix you. Fix you. Fix you. Fix you. I will fix you. Fix you. Fix you. Fix fix you. Fix you. Fix you. I will fix you. Whatever. I'll fix you. He's still asleep, guys. He's still asleep. That means we can get another song in. Let's get another tune in at least before we go to the face swaps. You know it will be a plentiful when we go to the face swaps. So. Do this the better way. That's how we do it on the fly. Ha 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 ha. Gangsta's on. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, pal. We are about to get into it. I played one song so far, and we're going to get one more in before my dog wakes up. By my dog, I mean the Maxscot. My son said that. He goes, "Are you going to bring Maxscot on?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're darn right I'm bringing Maxscot on." It's our buddy. So let's see. I'm going to play you one more tune here. Let's see. I had something else open here. You know, I'm going to play this just because we're working on it for Ryan, my buddy Ryan Hartwig's song. We're making an original song so he can use it on the road. But it's not really necessarily fully original because it's based on Roy Orbison's song, You Got It. And just so I can get a vibe of the tune completely, I'm going to play it again and see if I could feel it out. For this. Every time I look into your lovely eyes, I see love that money just can't buy. say. Everything about you tells me I'm your man. I live my life to be with you. No one can do the things you do. Anything you need, you got it. Anything you got it. Anything at all, you got it. Baby, oh, you got it. Every time I hold you, I begin to understand. Everything about you tells me I'm your man. I live my life to be with you. No one can do the things you do. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it. So you got it. Liking the new strings, guys. Liking the new strings. Dagger's in the house. Dag says he's not ready if he's ready to go to, he's not sure if he's ready to go to wake up or go to bed, go to sleep. You're ready to wake up, brother, because I got new strings. Dagger, new strings. Why isn't that mic? Okay, there's a reason. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Should have another camera working over here. Guys, the other camera's not working. Let's see if we can fix it for you over there. Hammer, jam, ribble, little. Ah, there we go. Check it out, people. There we go. You want to be able to see what's going on with a guitar. You know what I'm saying? Dagger says, has anyone ever pickled squash? I don't know. Good question. Has anybody ever pickled squash? Give us a little heads up over there. Run down on the Beat Seat page. New strings are nice. Yes, they are, Dagger. Wait till you hear what we're going to do over here. I'm going to play something for Dag. Okay? We did this last week. And this is assuming that my little pup... So, Dag, you missed this yesterday. My son, before I went live, he goes, so are you going to bring Maxscot on the air? I said, what? Yeah, Maxscot. He goes, I mean Mascot. I said, no, you didn't. You nailed it, kid. You nailed it. Maxscot. We got a Maxscot. It's the Real Talk Maxscot. Oh, man, I'm loving it. So anyway, I'm going to play something here if I can figure out how this works, because it's a pretty cool tune, but it's something I've never really played seriously. I tried it once for Dagger, and I don't know if it was any good. Probably not. I told Elliot I was feeling lost, lagging in some direction. Elliot told me bone scrutiny, back my knee protection. I told Elliot the treachery. That's We're not going to do this one, Dagger. What we're going to do is a much better tune for you. Hold on. We had something else that I played for you that night, but you weren't on. You didn't hear this one. You didn't hear this one. I think it was the one. Here we go. And it wasn't very good, but at least we got a vibe on it. We're going to get the vibe going for Dagger right now. Because Dagger is the man. Here we go. Ready?
Long distance runner, just standing there for. Get up, get out the door. Playing gold music, barroom floor. Drowned in laughter and dead to the core. And this dragon with matches loose on town. Take old better water just to cool it down. There's fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain, yeah. Almost a place to don't believe. It takes all you got to stay on the beat. Say it's a living, all you gotta eat. You're alone and there's no one to be. Mercy is business, so this shit for you. And more than just ashes, your dreams come true. Yeah, fire, fire on the mountain. Run in a fire, fire on the mountain. Oh, fire, fire on the mountain. Fire on the mountain. Fire on the mountain.
I gotta get a bass line in here, people. We need a bass line in here.
Fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain.
Try things for my buddy Dag. I'll always try things for my buddy Dag. Ooh, Dag says there's something here. Hold on, let's see what he said here. Let's see. Oh. Sig's on. I'm loving it. Sig made it through. Let's see. Dag says he has a dead band practicing in the basement. He's excited that I'm playing the Mark Garcia. Fire on the Mountain, Fire in the Federal Courthouse. Straight up. He said, hey, check out the Portland 72 show. They streamed it the other night. Now that is what they call a concert. Nicey. I'll tell you what, I'm going to see if I can play one more Dead tune because I don't know much of their stuff, but I like their stuff. They got a lot of cool stuff. I'll tell you, I think I said this to Dagger once. He knows this story, but when I was first, before I started playing music, I used to like hip hop. I know it's weird. And I remember my buddy, a friend of mine from high school, we weren't that close, but he played basketball together, and Brian, he was going to see the Dead. And he was like, hey, do you want to go to the Dead? And it wasn't like this huge offer, like, hey, Mark, do you want to go? It's like they have like an extra ticket. He's like, hey, do you want to go? And I was like, really beating down the relationship. It's like, we played basketball together. He's a cool dude. But anyway, so the bottom line is I said no. And the reason I said no is when I heard the words The Grateful Dead, this is what my mind said, okay? Have you ever heard of like Pantera or like Def Leppard? No, not Def Leppard, but even that one gave me like the weird feeling, like the Black Plague, something like that, a band like that, okay? The Grateful Dead, to me, always sounded like, The Grateful Dead, I kill my mother, I kill my father. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I always thought of when I heard The Grateful Dead before I ever heard The Grateful Dead. In general, it's probably not the best choice of a band name if you don't know what the band is about and what kind of music it is, because it sounds like they're killing people. They're grateful to be dead. It's, I don't know, young kid. Anyway, the first time I heard it, it was like 3-4 months after Jerry Garcia passed away. I heard one of their songs, and I was like, this is the Grateful Dead? It's not, it's like, I want to be friends with everybody in this world. Yeah, the Dead had a bad rap, I'll tell you what, because it was more because they just jammed, and most people weren't into that yet. They were way ahead of their time. And I mean, not really. They did very well, guys. Let's be honest. And still, to this day, they have John Mayer touring with them. Speaking of, I could play a couple of his tunes if you want, just to show you how easy that stuff is. No, he's got some cool stuff, too. I actually like it. Give me something else here. Grateful Dead that I know. Ooh, wait about this one. Can I do this one? Goes, I was walking down Grosvenor Square, with a chill in the winter and a nip in the air. From the other direction, she was calling my eye, caught in an illusion, but it might as well try, might as well try. She had wings and her fingernails in her shoes. Oh, that's it goes. I gotta listen to these songs because I don't know them. That's sort of how it goes, but I just haven't heard it in 74 years. Since I was 6. This is a cool tune, but I don't know. We'll see. Sugar magnolia, blossoms blooming. I really don't care. I don't know. I gotta listen to these tunes, dude. Seriously? The chords are there. I just don't know what the hell they are. Anything else here that I could do? Oh, no way. Can I play this one? Come on. You can't show me chords for this song. I've always wanted to play this song. Oh. We gotta find it now. Now I gotta look it up. We gotta find... Guys, give me 1 second, because this is one of the coolest songs ever. I'm gonna just say it to you in a second. Unbroken Chain by... Now, is that a Dead tune? Or is it like a Ray Charles song? Unbreak my heart, I want to let me be. All right, here we go. I don't know if I know how it goes, though. It's been a really long time. Oh, that's it. Blue light rain, well unbroken chain, looking for me, empty of pain. I don't know. That's a good song though. Unbroken Chain. I just don't remember it. Same thing. I heard that when I was that guy played it for my buddy Brian. He was like, "Yeah, this song's cool," and I was like, "Yeah, that song rocks." I don't remember it fully, but I think that's all we're gonna do because I don't know anything else from my man from the dead. But let's do the other thing I was just said a second ago, just because the dog is sleeping. Good for us. Little John Mayer. See what we got. I'll tell you what, I'm not feeling like I could sing that high tonight. You know, I'm like kind of reaching for those notes. But, you know, I'll still give it a shot. Let's play one that I've heard before. How about that, dude? You know what I got to do, guys? I got to play you episode 15. What am I doing? You haven't seen episode 15 yet? We've been on for how long? What am I doing? I'm playing songs all night because you know what the problem is? The kids are asleep. The baby monkey. He's the problem. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try one more thing here, and then we're going to play the episode 15, the newest version. All right? You guys ready for the newest version? Someone asked me to play this the other day. I still don't know fully how it goes, but I do like the vibe, so I'm going to just try it.
Gravity is working against me, and gravity wants to bring me down, bring me down. Oh, you never know what makes this man.
How's this part go? And dream away
and throw it all away. Gravity is working against me.
I don't know. We're going to work on it at some point because it's a cool tune. Last thing. Now, you know what? That's it. I gotta finish it. I gotta do a full song for you, right? I can't just go like Gravity, although we're like, okay, let's just get out of it. Let's go play something else. Ooh, can we play this one? This is a really pretty tune. That song's pretty. I wanted to play that one for you guys, and I just don't know how it goes. Let's see if I can find another one that's like that. He's got a couple of songs that are like, yeah, okay, I can play that one and people will really dig on it. Oh, man. How about this one? We could do this one, ready?
Take up on your wasted honor.
It asks for a capo, though. We're going to do this higher. Okay, you ready?
Talk about your wasted honor. Every little past frustration. About your so-called problems.
We should probably get this thing to work first, though, right? Yeah, we're going to get the scroll to work before we do this sucker. All right, let's do it again. Ready? Should we do it a little bit more upbeat, or should we do it more funky?
little past frustration, little so-called problem. Put them in a long quotation. Say what you need to say. 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 Say what you need to say.
I wish I wore my voice up. I've been singing a couple of days, so I'm really just like tired. All right, let's just pretend we're warm. Ready? Sometimes if you pretend, you can make some magic happen. Ready? Watch this.
Walking like a one-man army, fighting with the shadows in your head, living on the same old moment, knowing you'll leave it both instead. You can only do what you need to say, say 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 what you need to say, that's what you need to say.
Uh-oh, some anarchy going on, Dagger said, in Colorado. Of all places. There's not enough weed in Colorado for them to chill it out a bit? Let's go back to the Real Talk page. There we go. Wow, what a catch. Did you see that catch? One of the best catches in history right there. That would have been a Martin. That would have been terrible. Let's just say that would have been terrible, okay? But check this out, guys. Let's quickly check out this shenanigans because we're going to play you guys the face swap on episode 15, which you haven't seen yet. In fact, I'm tempted to play it for you right this second. But let me see what Dagger just sent me over here. This is some hooligan shenanigans that he said is going on right this second. Fable, it's crazy. Here we go. Let's see.
We are being censored.
Oop,
America's
true.
news outlets no longer provide the truth. I'm Joshua Phillip,
usually
senior
I pass through
investigative
these.
reporter with
Let's
the
listen to
Epoch
this.
Times, and we stand for truth and tradition.
Do you? Let's hear.
90% of news outlets in the United States are controlled by 6 corporations.
Listen to this, guys.
They're not
This
out
is
to
awesome.
tell you the truth
Bonus.
of what's happening. They're out to tell you the picture of the world they represent.
Sounds
The
about
mission of the Epoch Times is to chase the truth, to ground all statements in facts, and prevent people from being misled. This isn't just a mission of the paper, it's a mission of those involved in it. It's something we truly believe in. The Epoch Times is independent. We're not controlled by any special interest, and we never will be. The Epoch Times is a nonpartisan media. That means we don't stand for any political party. Our values are truth. This is a battle between truth and deceit. A battle between forces that would enslave this country in darkness, and between a media that wants to present you with the truth. Subscribe today and join the Americans who are seeking truth and tradition. We'd love to have you on board.
That's awesome. I'm going to subscribe for that piece. All right, this is what's going on right now, guys. Check this out. Chaos in the streets. Hammerlin ripping the lid off. Look at that guy. He's got a mask on. That was totally an ad. I loved it. Talks about the way everything is. It's terrible. Whoa.
Hey.
Polo.
Let's fucking go!
All right, come on. This is the Real Talk program. We don't swear on this program. All right, so listen, there's some bad stuff going on in Colorado. That's the bottom line. Liz, how are you? Liz, head over to YouTube. Subscribe and ding the bell. This is where we're live every day forever. This is day 576 in a row. I'm about to play you guys episode 15 of the Donald Trump Show. You haven't seen the newest episode yet. I don't think many people have seen it. I just dropped it a couple hours ago, and it is official. And I already have 16 and 17 in my head, just so you know. I'm already working on number 16. Tonight, as soon as I finish up the show, I'm laying out 16, so tomorrow we can rock and roll early. I got to hit this show early tomorrow. All right, I don't know what time yet. We're going to do it, though. Maybe end of the day. We'll figure it out, okay? But here we go, episode 15 of the Donald J. Trump Show. This is called Biden Bites Back. Woo. Here we go. Hammerlin.
It's Hammerlin Jamison live from the studio. We're joined by Donald Trump for episode 15 of the Donald Trump Show.
Thank you for joining me. Episode 15, The Donald Trump Show. Today we go back to bumbling Biden. That's right, Sleeps Over Joe. I got a doozy for you tonight. Check this out.
We can't ensure our future is made in America with American good paying union jobs here at home.
Okay, wait a minute. I've been saying America first for like 4 years. And I'm called a racist, a xenophobe, etc. But Sleep Sofa Joe says it. And everyone's like, oh my goodness, look, Sleepy Joe. He's a genius. Wow. Honestly, if he doesn't fall asleep on camera, he's going to beat me. But he's going to fall asleep on camera. Just wait for it, people.
Here at home, making it in America.
Bumbler, here at home would be made in America. I think he may have said that because Sleepy Joe also owns a piece of land in the Ukraine.
These are the most critical investments we can make for the long-term health and vitality of both the American economy and the physical health and safety of the American people.
So, Sleepy, you had 44 years in the Senate, 8 years as the vice president, and now when you're not in office, you're taking my ideas and pretending that they're your ideas?
Even if we weren't facing a pandemic and an economic crisis, we should be making these investments anyway.
Look, Sleep Sofa, you could say what you want, but you sound like a bumbling idiot at this point. You were in there for 8 years. Do you want me to keep saying it? I will.
To power a clean energy revolution in this country, we need to modernize America's infrastructure.
That's right. You wouldn't have been able to modernize our infrastructure in the 80s when you were vice president. You were just vice president 4 years ago, moron.
Despite this overwhelming need, this president and the Republican Congress have simply failed to act.
Okay, so critique coming from a guy who's been hiding in his basement since he left office at 16. He was in his basement pre-coronavirus, you know that, right?
Thousands, actually tens of thousands.
How many?
Thousands, actually tens of thousands.
Wow, that's a lot, Joe.
There's no other way of saying it.
Well, for Joe Biden, you're right. There's only one way of saying it. The sleep-sofa way.
Donald Trump promised a big infrastructure bill when he ran in 2016.
I have massive plans for this country, but the Democrats have not made it easy.
Seems like every few weeks, when he needs a distraction from the latest charges of corruption in his staff or the conviction of high-ranking members of administration and political apparatus, the White House announces, quote, it's Infrastructure Week.
Sleep-sofa, I have to tell you, I think you should just stop running. Because every time you have a gaffe, or every time you say something super racist, the media starts a race war, or they totally flip it. Oh, he raped someone? Let's talk about how much integrity he has.
But he's never delivered.
Way to go, Joe. Let's find the one or two things I couldn't do in the first 4 years, and let's make a big deal out of it.
He's never really even tried.
I have to say, Sleepy, the Sleep-sofa Joe is hilarious. Partly for the goofy things he says with a straight face, but then look at what he said there. I haven't tried. I don't try. Are you kidding me? I sleep like 3 hours a day. I don't get paid for my job. And I get crapped on all day by you fake news morons. And you say I don't try.
Well, I know how to get it done.
The only thing that Sleep-sofa Joe knows how to get done is putting his head on a pillow and taking a nap. That he can get done every single day, afternoon, night. Look, I've got to go, but I'll see you tomorrow on the next Donald Trump show.
That's official, guys. That's official, episode 15. We're not playing around. 16's coming at you tomorrow. But I almost like 15 was good. But they're all so freaking good, guys. Seriously, I'm like, my buddy. Jojo, my buddy's on. He's probably in Portugal right now, traveling this country. God, my man's a jet setter. Anyway, listen. What do you guys want to hear? What do you want to watch? I got big plans for tomorrow. Number 16 is going to be pretty cool. It's going to be a little bit of a different type of episode than I've ever done before. And then 17 is going to be 16 and 17. I'm not sure which one is going to be 16 yet, but I'll just tell you, one of them is about Bill Gates. Just so you know, Bill Gates is getting his own complete episode in the Donald Trump series. So I'm not sure how yet. I'm not sure what he's going to say or do. But Bill Gates, I'm taking some of his clips and ripping them apart as Trump. Can't wait for that. Who else do you guys want to see on the Trump show? Oh, I should probably do a Fauci. Like grab some Fauci content from him, like doing an interview with people. Look, we got to stay social distance. If we don't get a vaccine, we'll never be able to leave our basements again like Sleep-sofa Joe. Oh, really? Sounds good, Fauci. How many presidents have you told that to? Oh, I'm the 6th? Okay. How about I show you the door, stupid face? I think the guy's probably done some good work, but not on this. Nobody's done good work on this. The headlines today on every platform were about how every doctor is being censored. Every doctor that's speaking about truth, and they're sharing success stories about how they have been helping people with COVID-19, being shut down and censored. What is that about? Doesn't that tell you something? Every single thing that's out there now says, fact-checked. This has been checked by Snopes. First of all, I do not trust Snopes. Who the freak out there trusts Snopes? Snopes used to be something that you could legitimately check on. Now they are just as biased. You cannot trust Snopes. You got to trust your own gut. You got to trust your own gut. You don't think they could get to Snopes? You guys are nuts. Oh, let me check Snopes. Well, Snopes said it's not real. Snopes said it's not real. Really? Tell Snopes to give me a call so I can elbow him in the fotch, okay? Because Snopes doesn't know what he's talking about, all right? No, seriously, Snopes is up to no good. Snopes sucks, Dag says. Yeah, it does. Here's the other thing, guys. Independently check. Fact check. Independently. Go and find that answer yourself, okay? Look, because these people are out of their freaking minds. And they are trying to steal a vote from you. They're trying to convince you. Oh, I wish I'd pulled this up. Dag, do me a favor. Or Sig, someone go over onto YouTube right now. Find me the Saturday Night Live clip of Donald Trump in 2015. Just find me that clip when he's doing with like Kenan Thompson. And they're talking to him about his plans, what he did. Okay, so basically it's the future. They're like, oh, yeah, you know, it's 2020. And they're talking about all the things that Trump is going to do or Trump is going to do. Pardon me. Send me that clip. Because I need to play that for you guys right now on this show. You need to see something. I need to play something for you, and then for you to laugh, and then realize where the hell you are right now, because it's called the Twilight Zone. I'm not even playing around. Now, I have something extremely special to share with you, and by that I mean to eat and put into my belly. I keep trying to recreate my favorite donut of all time, I tell you guys. It's called the strawberry iced donut from Obco Donuts in Toms River, New Jersey. If you're ever in Seaside Heights, Toms River, that type of, experience that area. If you're going down to the beach, LBI, whatever, you're going to, it was from 2015, Dag, and it's SNL, Donald Trump, and it's Trump's predicting the future or something like that. Just take a look at that, see if you can find it. All right, so guys, the last couple of donuts I've shown you, each one has had its own uniqueness to it. Okay, the first one had a pretty good glaze to it. I'll show you that. Ready? Just so you could see. I didn't really show you a picture of the last one, but this is one of my photos. Okay, of one of my meals. Check this out. This is donut attempt number 1. All right, these are my first attempts at making the strawberry ice donut. Do you see this? Hold on. All right. Can you see that? So I couldn't really get the glaze to really sit on top like a nice frosting. You know what I mean? So like you could see it's very thin, right? It almost looks like you'd see like a glazed donut where it's just got a little bit of glaze to it. So I'm going to show you. We'll just see what that looks like that. You see? Get a feel? Now let me show you what I did today. Because I'm really excited because I nailed the consistency of the Obco donut. And we're about to find out if I got the flavor down. We're also about to find out how I did on the donut itself. Okay, this is the third attempt. And I think this is the closest we've gotten so far. Are you ready for this? This is basically exactly what the Obco donut looks like. Are you ready? Oh my goodness, look at this. That is all frosting on top. Strawberry frosting. It's real. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah. This is real strawberry frosting on the top. I'm going to try to show you. Bottom is regular, but that's all strawberry frosting, and I got a nice thick coating on there. You could actually see it today. See? Nice. And these are real strawberries. See the real strawberries in there? So the only critique I have for myself so far is that I think I should have put more strawberries in today. To make the consistency, I had to put a lot more sugar in, and I think I should have put more strawberries in to get the mix just right. But let's see. We're gonna give it the old college try for you right now. Oh, I got some extra goodness on the bottom here. Look at that. Ready? Look at that. Oof. Pretty close, guys. All right. It's just the one thing I said. If I had more strawberries in there, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because I also did something here you may not be able to tell. I rolled this puppy into sugar first, because that's the way they make this donut. It rolled it in sugar first, so it's caramelized sugar, and then you got your strawberry frosted topping. Look at how much frosting is on there. You see that? Hold on. Can you see the top? Let me move it far enough away. Maybe I have to get closer. I don't know. I can't tell why it's not. I don't know. That's all strawberry frosting on the top there. If you could see it. It's kind of too close to see. But I'm going to take one more little bite. I'm going to save it all for later, the rest of it. Because it's fire. High on the mountain. Some good stuff right there. Wow. Who the hell knew I'd be able to make pizza, make donuts? I'm going to say something to you guys right now that you already know. You could do anything you want in this life. You just have to have the motivation. And then you could just do it. Can you believe that? It's true. Why do you think Nike came out with Just Do It? Because if you have the motivation, just freaking do it. It's done. Dagger wants to eat it. All right, here we go. Ready? I'm going to play this for you. This is it. Dagger found it for me. Are you guys ready for this? This made me laugh so hard the first time I saw it. I haven't seen it in a while, so we're going to watch it together, okay? But
are you tired of the media spinning the truth and pushing false narratives?
Here we go. Ready? Oh, all right. Ready, guys? This is the funniest thing in the world. At least I think it was. Hold on. Why isn't it working?
In 2 years, you
right,
really made America.
So this is 2018 or 2015.
Well, Mr. President, you did it.
Just like I promised, right?
Halfway through into your first term, and prosperity is at an all-time high. In 2 years, you really made America great again.
See, I told you. It's more than just words on a silly head.
First Lady Melania is 100% correct.
I got to admit, I didn't think it could happen this fast. Everyone loves the new laws you tweeted.
Terrific. Just terrific. General, how are we doing in Syria?
Well, ISIS is completely eliminated, sir. The country is at peace. All the refugees have returned, and they have great jobs as blackjack dealers in the Trump Hotel and Casino in Damascus.
So everyone's happy?
They're so happy, Mr. President.
Madam Secretary, how's the situation in Russia?
Never better. After your face-to-face meeting, Putin has withdrawn from Ukraine. And believe me, he does not want to be called a loser again. He cried for hours.
Well, I'm sorry, I just had to do that. Keep up the good work, Omarosa. You're doing fantastic. Jimmy, how's the economy?
Amazing, sir. In the words of our new national anthem, it's huge. After your tough negotiations with China, you are killing them on trade. They're now borrowing money from us. I have no idea how you did it, sir.
Well, you know what? I don't have to get specific. With me, it's just works. It's magic. It's just it's always been that way my whole life. So let's just see what happens over here. But I wasn't sure. What's it all like?
Yes, it's hard to be president because the White House, it's the smallest place Donald and I have ever lived, But we made it work.
It's true.
Mr. President, your daughter, the Secretary of Interior, is here.
Oh, that's great. Perfect timing, Ivanka. How is the White House? How's everything going? And how are the renovations doing?
Actually, and not surprisingly, we are ahead of schedule and under budget. The private swimming pool and cabanas are already completed. And now, if you'll excuse me, today we are covering the Washington Monument in gold mirrored glass.
Wow, that's going to look so elegant.
Like beautiful hotel.
Mr. President, the President of Mexico is here to see you.
Oh, that's great. Send him in.
Donald!
Enrique!
I brought you the check for the wall.
Oh, that's so wonderful. This is far too much money.
No, I insist. Consider it an apology for doubting you. As history shows us, nothing brings two countries together like a wall.
Well, I told you, and I'm so proud of you. And changing Telemundo to all English for me, you changed that to all English. It's the greatest thing. I am so proud of you.
Mr. President, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but we have got a big problem.
What is
it? It's the American people, sir.
What?
They're just sick of winning. They're winning so much. It's just too great, sir.
Look, I know how they feel. It's exhausting. But that's what... Really, that is the price you have to pay. Winning is tough. It's not that easy. If you think that's how it's going to be when I'm president, you're wrong. It's going to be even better.
Can you guys believe it? Freaking awesome, right? It's like most of it happened. I'm killing him in China. Seriously, guys, like everything he talked about, mostly everything he talked about, has happened. Unbelievably crazy is what it is. So, look, I want to do a couple things for you. One of them is going to be, I'm going to play you a couple of the Trump episodes. I'm going to play you a couple other things, okay? Let's just go through the old timeline. How about that? I'm looking for an old timeline routine. If we can find a couple of old episodes of I Dream of Jeannie. How about that? I'm going to put on, just go into the regular face swaps. Okay, this is not the Trump show. This is outside of the Trump show. She's going to go with a couple of random things over here, all right? Let me play you something. I don't know what this is. It says Gates. I think this is one where, nah. Let's see what we got over here. The Fluan. Look, we're going to do the Fluan. I'm going to play you guys. Where's day 500? Here we go. So, this episode right here is called... Oh, you know what? Since we're still in the yeah, I'm going to play this. Okay, day 500, we did a special face swap. So 76 days ago, we dropped this.
I keep getting a question from fake news. They're wondering what I think of Mark Pyers making it to 500 days in a row of the Real Talk program. Look, I'm kind of proud of him, but at the same time, only 500? Come on, why is he so lazy? I'm expecting double digits, triple times 4, okay? If that's not how you're doing math, I'm not sure how you're calculating. The price of gold is much higher than that, so he's going to have to do a lot more days in a row before I'm really impressed, I would say. I just wanted to add my 2 cents. I'm proud of you. Well, hi, Mark. This is Smoking Joe Biden. I just wanted to, about to fall asleep, but I just wanted to say congratulations. I heard you made it to 50 shows in a row. Very proud of you. 5 shows in a row is great. Let me know when you get to 100. Wow, 500 days in a row. Mark, that's phenomenal. Look, I'm going to call Christopher Walken. I'm going to let him know. You're doing such a great job. Keep up the good work. 500 days. Wow. That's a lot of days. Hey, 500 is what I got paid on my last gig.
Hey, Walter, did you hear Mark made it to 500 days in a row? I'm pretty impressed. We're going to watch it later on this.
How many days in a row, dude? Shut up, Donnie.
500, Donnie. It's pretty cool. I have a hard time changing my underwear twice a week.
I just wanted you to know you can't really do much with 500, okay? It's only 500 days, but people usually fall off before then. So you're at least continuing on, and that's very, very noble. Kind of like my initiative to try to vaccinate the world.
So look, the first 500 are the hardest. After that, it's all downhill. People start coming out, they start joining the program. And they're all just part of the party all of a sudden. That first 500 days, kind of tough. Dinner with a couple of movies took a lot longer than we thought they would. Most of my relationships were shorter than this show.
Mark, I got a message from Owen. He said 500 days. Most people roll over, played that, waiting for someone to complain the sound with them, but yo, you get the bulldozer, you get it out, and you create your own playground.
500 days in a row. Not bad. Not bad at all. Look, you think you could pull in any favors with Trump? See if you can get my Lakers back on the air. If not, I'll be tuning into the 500th show anyway myself.
It's the 500th day of Real Talk. We're going to leave a special message. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to tell them what we're going to do in order to say congratulations.
How difficult is it to stop a program on YouTube? Number 2, why haven't you been able to do it?
He's done 500 days in a row, Dr. Evil.
Enough of this insolence.
Sorry, Dr. Evil.
500 days is way too many in a row. We need to stop him.
So I've been doing these COVID briefings for a while. I don't know how many days in a row, but 500 days in a row is a pretty big deal, Mark. Look, I'm not sending any PPE to you, no ventilators, but just keep doing what you're doing, all right? I think what you're doing is kind of a good thing. I'm not really sure. It's not like I freaking tune in or anything. You kind of make fun of me. 500 days. Keep it going. Let's see if you make it to 1,000. I'm taking bets. I'm thinking maybe, but I don't know. I'm just going to keep kind of pushing the envelope. And let's see if maybe someone has the balls to try to see if they put some money up against me. I'm saying this guy goes to 1,000. Maybe even beyond, okay? But I'm not saying he's giving up anytime soon. I don't know. Who wants to take me up on that, okay? He's going to go up above and over. And when people see him go over, they're going to say, holy cow, Cuomo was right. Cuomo was right. I didn't tell him he was going under. I said he's going not under, he's going to go over.
Oh, I love that Cuomo, but I forgot about that. Like, guys, when I'm doing these face swaps, I use their mannerisms in order to, in the moment, improvise. Like, that's where everything comes from. When I do a face swap from you, 40% of what I say has to do with what they're doing. Like, sometimes Trump's really moving his arms, and I'm like, look, I'm really pissed off right now, okay? I'm going to win big league, I'm going to rip your heads off, and I'm going to make you feel it, okay? That's what I've been doing. I've always won. It's impossible, I know. It hurts. It hurts so good. So check this out. I feel like I want to play episode 14 of The Trump Show for you. I really do. But shall we show off a couple other voices? Because Trump is funny. I do Trump, yeah. But doing all the other voices is kind of funny too, right? I was just realizing, like, I've broken away from doing other voices. I've been just kicking it as Trump, ripping on people. But I'm missing some of the fun stuff we were doing with other voices, you know? Like, for example, let me see if I have got a Fauci one here. Let's see. Let's see what this one was.
So Fauci, what's the latest?
I can't find a cure. We're trying to find a cure.
Dr. Evil has the antidote for corona.
That's right, I did that one. Oh, we're doing something with Dr. Evil too, just so you know, it's coming up. I used to drop a Dr. Evil clip every Friday. Haven't done a Dr. Evil bit in a while. Guys, we have so many different variables and different details to this, or shows within this show. It's crazy. And here's the thing, like Sig and all the other people out there that have been supporting this program on Patreon, thank you, because the more that happens, eventually I got to start making goals on my Patreon. If you guys can help me spread the word and help me reach my goals, one of them is going to be to break away and be able to figure out a way to pay for X. I don't know what yet. So I can spend an extra hour or two a day making more face swaps. Because the thing is, if I can get a Trump show, but also get a group of other face swap stuff done too, so you have 2 a day instead of 1, like that would be amazing. I want to be able to have 2 a day for you. Like, I know right now 1 a day is a lot for most people. Like, dude, every day you're doing a new face swap. Like, yeah, but I really want to do 2 a day. Like, I want to have a show every day, and if in a perfect world, it's sponsored by whatever, and they're like, just go and create all day. You sell real estate whenever you want, but you, instead of having to go out and find clients and go and sell real estate and to bring people here, everywhere, all over the place until eventually they buy something, that's over, sir. Just sit and create. Go and make a bunch of stuff, and every day I want you to come on and put a full show of face swaps on and music. That's what my dream is not to just bring 1 a day to you, but to bring you 5 a day and a beat seat, a show on the beat seat. That's what the Real Talk show will be when this is sponsored and eventually I'm paid to be Real Talk. I will be bringing you 5 face swaps a day. You're going to have you'll be like, what? Wait till you see what I'm bringing to you next. You have no idea what's coming. It's going to be ridiculous. At least I think it is. I'm seeing it in my head. I'm seeing pieces of it. That's how I work. I start seeing like little pieces of what I plan on doing, and I work it out. And while I'm seeing their hand motions, and I'm like, yeah, okay, here we go. I got to see what Biden promo is. Let's check this out, guys. What's the Biden promo about? Here we go.
Well, hi, Mark. It's Joe Biden. I'm here with you. I just wanted to get a couple of seconds and say hello to the people.
Hey, Joe.
Remind them that I'm here. I'm a choice. Sometimes I'm there, sometimes I'm not. Don't know really what's going on, but my wife, Jill, comes along and taps me on the shoulder.
Yeah, I know, Joe. You're a little bit out of your mind.
I'm doing some reading these days, reading about, what I did last week. What I did yesterday, just trying to remind myself. My Aunt Judy said I'd be a heck of a president, so I'm going for it. Well, look, Mark, I gotta get going. Jill's calling me for dinner. I mean, I'd probably take a nap after I finish up with that dinner. Look, I'm smoking Joe Biden. I'm running for senator, for president. Just give me a look over. You don't like what you see, then vote for the other Biden. But you better not vote for that Donald Trump, because I'm gonna beat his tail in November. Now, look, Mark, if you want to have me on the program, I'm happy to come on every day. That's all I got to say. Smoking Joe. Have a good night.
It's funny. I did that because I was getting some flack for not ever giving the Joe perspective, but I realized he's not any fun. He sucks. Like, all around, that dude sucks. And I'm going to play you two funny things right now, okay? You're going to like this. This is how we came up with the name. You got to hear this first, and then there's a back up to it. Check this out. Here we go. Let me just play this.
Now, I understand you have a question?
Yes. Why do you keep calling it the Chinese flu and the Fluhan?
Well, look, it's Fluhan because it came from Wuhan. And let's be honest, if Xi was more open and honest about what happened there, we could have saved lives. He's been a real Xi-hole, if you ask me. President Xi-hole. I don't like Xi-holes, so I'm not that impressed with President Xi. I might call him a Xi-hole to his face.
That's one of my favorite things. I might call him a Xi-hole to his face. I'm going to find you something real quick, but I want to play you the real version. I've got the wrong version here in the file, and I'm realizing that, but I am personally able to download my files and see if I pull this up real quick. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Did I do it? I'll tell you what. One of these is getting some play, which is kind of cool. Wow. I'm getting a couple of these pull up on the first run, but I'm trying to find this specific clip here. Where is it? Where is the Trump and Obama clip? What's it for again? Come on, I'm going to find you. I'm seeing some of them coming up, but it's not the one I'm looking for. Obama did something. He went after Trump. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Let's put in G-hole. I think that will get us there. Let's see if G-hole brings us up. Come on, G-hole.
He's a G-hole. Look, I'm telling you. Sometimes...
Okay, here we go. Okay, I think this is how I did it, I guess. I didn't realize
you. Could you do me a favor and load it up? Can you ask Kato to load it up? Appreciate it.
Hold on, check this out, guys. Let's see. I think this is actually a better way of watching it. Ooh, I never even realized I did it this way. Check this out. Ready? This takes 2 seconds. You guys ready for this? So, after the G-hole thing, I got a special thing for you. Here we go.
Come on, where are you, dude? Dude. There we go.
Okay, here we go. Check this out. Donald, are you there? Donald.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Day 475 in a row.
It's a lot.
I can't believe you made it this far.
Me either.
Big league. You know, Melania was just saying last night, how many days has Mark been live in a row?
Really?
I said somewhere in the 470s. She said, I can't believe it. She said, I bet he doesn't make it to 475. I said, why would you say that?
Why would she say that?
I think he plans on going live every day.
Yeah.
Forever. She said, no way.
No,
but
that's
of course,
it.
with her little cute accent. Anyway, listen, Mark. I got the strangest phone call from Barack Obama I have it here. I'm going to play it for you. Could you do me a favor and load it up? Can you ask Cato to load it up? Appreciate it.
Donald, there's no Cato.
This is Barack Obama calling Donald J. Trump. Check it out.
All right, thanks, Donald. All right, guys, so check this out. This is Donald Trump and Barack Obama.
Donald, it's Barack Obama.
Oh, hi, Barack.
I was with Michelle, and I heard a comment. Did you call President Xi a G-hole?
Yes, I did. I did call him a G-hole. It's President G-hole as far as I'm concerned. Why is that a problem?
Yeah, Donald, that's not good diplomacy. Look, I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job.
I'll tell you what, Barack. I have nothing to learn from you. I'm Donald J. Trump. I wrote Art of the Deal.
Just my 2 cents. Of course, you could do what you like. Michelle, well, she was reading through an old law book, said that you shouldn't do that with the president of China.
Where does it say anything about G-hole?
Actually, Michelle said that it referenced G-hole specifically.
I made it up, Barack. I made it up. It's not in any book. It's a Trumpism.
No, take it for what you will.
I've been winning Big League since I was a baby. How about you? You only won after you became president. Before that, you were just like a town council guy or something. Oh, community leader. Oh, I'm a community leader. Yes, now I'm president. Big League. And they said that it was crazy that Trump became president.
Donald, I didn't call to fight with you.
Look, Barack, I do appreciate you calling. It's not that I don't appreciate it. I just have a lot on my plate right now.
Remember, Donald, I've been there. I get it.
Look, Barack, I know sometimes we've had some things to say about each other. Your birth certificate, my billions. But at the end of the day, I do appreciate your experience. You've had it. You've been there before. You know what it's like. You were through the financial crash in 2008, weren't you?
Donald, yeah, it was very difficult. Financial crisis plus war, not easy.
We shut down the country. Did you know? Nobody shut down the country before. Just Trump. And we'll get it back. We'll come back stronger than ever. Anyway, listen, Barack, I've got to get going. Melania needs me. Tell Michelle I said hello.
Will do, Donald.
And thank you again for your 2 cents. I do appreciate them. I've got several billion, but I'll take 2 more. Thanks so much. Have a good night.
Oh, my goodness. I'm not even sure that's the version. I'm not even sure if that's the actual version. Because I had a really good version, and that wasn't necessarily it. Now, what's going to be a crazy thing is now I have to go back to the full screen crap. Check this out. Let me go back to face swaps. I tell you, the puppy's still sleeping. I'm planning on going to get him at some point. This is something I think was pretty funny because for a week, basically here's what happens. The fake news just continues to propel negativity against this president and anger and frustration. That's not even correct. It's just like they continue to push it. And this is something that it was a response to some stupid Democrat making a video that said Trump has a bias to beat on, or like mentally beat on women reporters. Oh, he really goes after women's reporters specifically. He's a misogynist. He hates women. So I made this.
Coming at you live from the studio, Hammerlin, Jamison. Donald J. Trump will be addressing us shortly. Let's see what he has to say.
I just wanted to quickly explain myself. Everybody's saying that I treat female reporters with less respect than male reporters. I hate you all equally. I want you all to leave me alone. So if you look at all the footage, what you'll see is I treat you all like crap. And that's how I work. Look, I think it's important that you understand that you're on the level of scum with me. That's right, whether you're a female reporter, if you're from China, if you're from Alabama, you're all cut from the same cloth. A crap cloth.
Cut from a crap cloth. Don't forget it, people. He hates all reporters equally. Oh, it's a woman. He hates them more. No, he hates them all. Because they all treat him like crap. Can you blame him? That's a tough position to be in. Gangsta said he just had to explain to one of his left-leaning friends that Jeff Bezos is not a bad guy for being a billionaire. It's true. He's not a bad guy for being a billionaire. He earned it. Oh, he should give it away. What? No, he earned it. What he chooses to do with his money is up to him, but he earned it. You go and create something called Amazon, and then let's see what the weight and the responsibility is to give it all away. So check this out. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. Pretty sure this is the right one. Here we go.
Hammerlin Jamison in the studio, ripping the lid off. Donald J. Trump putting together an elite task force of special operatives.
Thank you. Thank you. Please take a seat. Thank you so much. I'm here to talk about police reform. Of course, it's the hot topic subject out there, besides the race war, of course. But I thought what we should do is reform the police departments. And we're hiring some heavy hitters to help us on the streets. A couple that you may not know about. You've heard of Cobra, no doubt. Sylvester Stallone. He'll be coming out of retirement to play Cobra in the United States Police Force. We need to have all kinds of superheroes that are great police, like Dean Cain. Thinking about calling Dean Cain. He played Superman once as well. And also Steven Seagal will be coming out of retirement, taking his ponytail out and pushing people and flipping them over with his Steven Seagalness. And look, I'm thinking about also calling in Chuck Norris because, as you know, he was Walker, Texas Ranger. If we could use Walker, Texas Ranger to maybe help us save the police departments. So we're thinking maybe, I know we had a problem, but I'm thinking about calling up Arnold Schwarzenegger, kindergarten cop. That's right. He's a very, very gentle police officer. Also, we're hiring Peter Weller. That's right, RoboCop. We figure maybe we could get RoboCop out there to start fielding some criminal activity. He doesn't see color. RoboCop does not see color. He sees crime. So I'm thinking about bringing RoboCop on and making lots of RoboCops. Look, it's 2020. Why don't we have RoboCop 2020? Peter Weller edition. I already called him. I already called Peter Weller.
You called Weller?
Yeah, that's right. RoboCop. No racism here. It's RoboCop. He sees crime.
Oh my goodness, is that not one of the craziest bits? Gangsta said she claimed that he should give away an amount of money that is a bit more than 75% of his net worth because he would have more left. And when I said she can't say that unless she gives away 70% of, I assume you're going to say her money. Yeah, that is quite insane to suggest that somebody give away 75% of their earned income because it would make you feel better. You know, go out and give away something yourself. But unless you've gone and earned something like that, you don't understand the weight. That's my point. And I don't know what it is either, but I would never suggest to tell Jeff Bezos what to do with his fortune. Or Mark Zuckerberg, even though he absolutely zucks. Can't tell him what to do with his fortune either. Yeah. She said that it's not the same when he said that she should give away 75% of her earnings. Listen, at the end of the day, like someone like Warren Buffett saying they're going to give away 99% of their net worth by the time they pass away or when they pass away, that is an amazing thing. It's a wonderful thing. And I'm pretty sure 1% is still a ton of money for their family, but I don't know. I would think you set your family up, but also in a way that they still have to earn because I've noticed people who wind up getting without earning wind up really not appreciating. Does that make sense? And the ones that really work hard to create something and find their way to the top, those people earn it. And then for you to go along and tell them what anything is mental because you haven't done a thing. You haven't accomplished a thing. You haven't put yourself out there. You haven't worked 22-hour days for me, 584 days, 570. How many days have I been on, guys? 576 days in a row. Sleep 3-4 hours, so maybe I do 20-hour days. Real estate, real talk. We come out here, where are we on right now? We're at an hour and 31 minutes. This is every single day for 576 days, and we're going. We're tomorrow I'm back for 577. Like, this is never stopping. Every day we go on for an hour to 5 hours. It's up to you. The more we connect, the more we do. And that's going to happen. So I think what I'm going to do here, guys, is play you one more bit. I'm going to go back over to the Trump show. I really want to play episode 14. Because this one I brought in just the other day. Let me erase something here. This is episode 14. I love this one.
It's Hammerlin Jamison live from the studio, but we're going to take this to Donald Trump for episode 14 of The Donald Trump Show.
Welcome and thank you for joining me on episode 14 of The Donald Trump Show. Tonight we're talking about poison again. That's right. Don't drink the poison. Also, don't eat any food prepared by poison. Everything she touches turns to poison. Anyway, I've got some amazing clips for you today of poison. We're going to see her in action again. She's a terrible human being. Take a look at this one, for example.
Do you think that it is time for Vice President Biden to address this head-on himself?
Now, before we get started, you remember how they treated Trump, right? You remember how they treated Kavanaugh when he was trying to be nominated? They stepped all over the man's life, his dignity, his integrity. But this poison's talking about Sleeps Over Joe like he's walks on water, really. Take a listen.
Well, I have great sympathy for any women who bring forth an allegation. I'm a big, strong supporter of the Me Too movement. I think it's been made a great contribution to our country.
Oh, well, this is great. So we should have a really great endorsement by Nancy Pelosi to support this Tara Reid with her allegations. Let's hear what Pelosi has to say.
And I do support Joe Biden. I'm satisfied with how he has responded. I know him. I was proud to endorse him on Monday.
So let me get this straight. The reporter asks you what you think about Sleeps Over Joe being accused of rape, sexual abuse, and you're satisfied? What? This is not right, Nancy, no.
Very proud to endorse him.
Whoa, look, everybody, it's Proud Pelosi.
And so I'm satisfied with that.
So let me get this straight, Nancy. Because you put your 37 pounds behind Sleeps Over Joe, you now no longer believe anybody who accuses Sleeps Over of wrongdoings because you threw your weight behind Sleeps Over Joe. I just want to make sure that people know what you stand for. 30, maybe 36 pounds, I don't know.
I mean, he hasn't, to be clear, he hasn't addressed it. His campaign has addressed it, but he has not directly addressed it. Should he directly, publicly address it?
Did you see? She looks like a deer in headlights. Okay, you guys ready for your first spin class with Nancy Pelosi? I hope you brought your mats. Lay them out. Here we go.
You know, it's a matter that he has to deal with, but I am impressed with the people who worked for him at the time saying they absolutely never heard one iota of information about this. Nobody ever brought forth a claim or had anybody else tell them about such a claim.
Oh, that's great, Nancy. Thank goodness that the people that work for Sleeps Over Joe said they've never heard an iota. Any inkling, you say, of anything that Joe Sleep Sofa Bumbling Biden ever did wrong?
But again, we have an important election at hand.
And there it is. The true colors come out from Pelosi. They don't care what Biden has done wrong. They just want to beat Trumper that bad. Rape, smelling little girls' hair, stealing speeches, whatever. Oh, fake civil rights guy, too, forgot. They'll say whatever they can to undercut the Trump.
One that is, I think, one of the most important ones that we've had. We say that every election, but I think this one is the most crucial.
So crucial that you'll forget about your support for the Me Too movement. You really are Pelosi, Nancy. You know that, right?
And I supported him because he's a person of great values, integrity, authenticity.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing here right now. She said values, integrity, and authenticity. Are you sure you're speaking about Sleep Sofa Joe?
Imagination.
There you go again, Pelosi. Imagination? You're kidding, right? This is Sleep Sofa Joe. He's been in office for 44 years and done absolutely nothing. He can imagine what it would be like to actually accomplish something,
I supported him and a connection to the American people.
You must be kidding, Nancy, right? Sleep Sofa Joe is currently looking for a connection to reality.
He understands the kitchen table issues of America's working families.
Okay, 1 out of 2. He probably knows what a kitchen table is. I'll give him that much.
He's the personification of hope.
Joe Biden is the personification of dope.
And optimism for our country, and I was proud to endorse him. And America needs a person like Joe Biden with his integrity.
Remember that this entire interview took place because Joe Biden was accused of raping a woman. And she's standing by his integrity.
His integrity and his vision for the future.
I'm very confused by this one. Looking into the future, vision. Sleep Sofa Joe has a hard enough time looking into the next hour. Never mind days, weeks, and years ahead. This is not a condition that gets better. It only gets worse. Look, I want to thank you for tuning in to episode 14 of the Donald Trump Show. Pelosi Part 2. You know, she's basically the Crypt Keeper, right? I keep wondering if they're going to do Tales from the Crypt 2. I have the perfect typecast character for you. Her name is Nancy Pelosi. We call her Pelosi. And I'm sure you can find her online under The Devil's Best Friend. I'll see you tomorrow on the next Donald Trump Show.
Oh, wow, guys. I think that's it for me for tonight. It's 12:30. I can't believe I got through the full show without Max taking away from me. What I'll do is play you a little something on the way out. For release. It's for release. So I look forward to tomorrow's episode with you, where we get to day 577 in a row. What do we do next? I don't know. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to connect. Are you? So I'll see you tomorrow. Subscribe and ding that bell. Like this video. Share with some friends. And I'll see you tomorrow. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Real Talk. Have a great night. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.